it's your boy, Mr. Duhon.
And me, Jim B.
Today we're in DC with the
DC Show Up campaign ambassadors, sitting in on a focus group for positive outcomes amongst DC youth. Tell us about Octane and the services you specialize in.
We are a full-service public relations firm. We specialize in health-related as well as education and awareness campaigns for our clients.
Can you tell us about some of the campaigns that you guys have sponsored? I know that you guys sponsored one for fake weed.
Yeah.
I saw the advertisements on the different buses.
Yeah, so we did a campaign for the DC Department of Health Addiction Prevention and Recovery Administration called Danger Fake Weed Plus You Equals Zombie. And it was basically to teach DC youth about the dangers, harms, and risks of fake weed because a lot of kids think that it's an alternative to real marijuana. And they think it's fun to try, but it has some really severe health side effects. And we wanted to make kids aware of what those side effects were and how it could impact them and their future.
And can you tell us how the idea for the DC Show Off campaign came about?
Okay, we were doing a project for the DC Department of Health, HIV/AIDS Administration. And they wanted us to think of a campaign that could help DC youth learn more about taking care of their health. So we didn't want to start out talking about sex and HIV right away because we felt that that would turn off a lot of teens. So what we wanted to do was really focus on them and their confidence and what they bring to the table and how that impacts the decisions that they make in their daily lives. So Show Off was really a collaboration with a lot of focus groups with teens in DC, working with them, talking to them about what impacts their self-confidence, what things they know about, safe sex and how they feel about it, and really what they want to get out of the program. And we really felt like they really like to showcase who they are and what they're about and what they like to do. So Show Off was a way for us to give them a platform to do that across social media. So it's a totally social media campaign. That's where you can find us. That's where we interact with the kids. We do advertisements across the city, and we called for nominations on social media for the teens that are a part of the campaign right now.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, your role with the DC Show Up campaign.
My name is Jonna, and my role with the DC Show Up campaign is to do all the social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and we also have a YouTube channel. So I post videos of me interviewing the ambassadors and anyone else who was involved in the campaign.
And can you tell us a little bit about the campaign?
The campaign it empowers DC youth to do positive in the neighborhood, at school, and at home. It just keeps them lifted, just doing what they love.
And what do you guys have going on today?
Today we're doing a focus group, and we're just trying to get feedback from other DC youth as well as the ambassadors on how they think the campaign is helping in the community, and just to hear what they have to say about it.
Can you tell us about the mural that you guys just had painted?
Before we even got it up, we had groups of youth come in and give us input in what they like fashion or just in general what they like. And then we sent over the ideas to a muralist named Sita Sideli, and she came up with the image, and that's how we got it up onto the Safeway, side of the Safeway, so yeah.
My name is Nate. I'm a Show Off ambassador.
How do you think that this can empower DC youth?
This can empower DC youth because volunteering, there are many different aspects of it. You just got to do what you like and what you love. I like personally working with National Park Service and United States Park Police, so that's what I like to do. Some people, there's different things for everybody. Just give back to the community that give to you.
What do you do with the National Park Police?
We're going to get this right. National Park Service and
National
United
Park
States
Service.
Park Police.
Okay.
National Park Service, they were actually, I started off with them as a volunteer, and I used to just come down there every Saturday and skate. Then the guy, Mr. Wayne Phillips, he decided, well, I want that young man. I was shy, didn't know what to do. And he kind of opened me up. He was like my father figure. And now I get to talk to you guys because I wouldn't be able to talk to you if it wasn't for him. National Park Service, Anacostia Park, passed out skates, got to interact with the public. United States Park Police, I do different things. I'm in the United States Park Police Explorers Program. This program is for youth between 12 and 20. It teaches you about law enforcement. We're always looking for youth to join us. And we just meet just every second and fourth Thursday of a month in different Saturday trainings. And we're actually preparing to go to Indiana for a conference.
So, do you eventually want to be a police officer?
More than likely, yes.
What are some of your favorite things about the Show Off campaign?
Oh, wow. One of my favorite things about the Show Off campaign is to get to show off what I like to do and what some of my colleagues like to do. It's very fun because a lot of times youth, we tend to get sidetracked and get bored in the house. And when you get bored in the house, you do negative things. And that leads to probably me and another officer, because in that program, you get to ride along with officers. So it leads to me and another officer telling you to go home. But it's just, I like to show it off and let them know that DC isn't what it's titled for. It's actually more than what it is.